Wow, look at you, Grace. You look all cute and festive.
Thank
And I
you.
love your
You
colors.
look gorgeous. I love your earrings.
My orange is popping.
I totally get it. Totally get it.
Thank you again for your time, Grace. Are you
Yes.
ready to get started?
And I'm ready.
Perfect. Right now, in this moment, how would you describe yourself as a comedian?
I would describe myself as somebody who's very elegantly insane. I am definitely effervescent and very high energy. And I would say very free. I really strive to peel back each layer of myself the more I do this craft. And that's what I would say.
Yeah, effervescence. I love that word. I use it all the time.
Me
And
too.
someone
It's so
described me
fun.
that way too. So I was like, yes.
No, you're so effervescent. Yeah.
You are too, Grace. So what feels different about where you are today versus when you first started?
Oh, everything. I feel like I am myself. I think I got into stand-up as a way to introduce me to the mask that I wear every day. And when I started, I was not aware of the fact that I was putting on a persona on stage, which sounds really funny. It's like, what? You didn't know that? But I genuinely, because I didn't know that I was putting on a persona in my day-to-day life. People used to talk to me after my sets and be like, whoa, your voice is so different now than it is on stage. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? But now I get it. Yeah.
What do you think makes your voice stand out in comedy right now?
Oh, the high pitch. And I would also say, I think there's a level perhaps of absurdity behind my voice. And I think that's pretty present whenever I speak. And the confidence. I'm very confident.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Is there anything you refuse to change about your style, no matter what?
I want to say no, but I'm a Taurus, so I'm notoriously stubborn. So I'm sure that there is something that I refuse to change, but I like to tell myself that I am willing to change all the time because that's how I get better. So I'm wondering I don't think that there is anything. I think if there is anything that somebody's like, you have to change that. I'm like, no, it's just how happy I am to be on stage. I think it's a miracle. Like the fact that I did sports growing up. That's all I did. I did not do theater. I did not do performance. And so the fact that I even found this art form and found the stage and found the microphone is a miracle to me. So yeah, I'm always going to be stoked to do it.
What sports did you play?
I played soccer. I played softball. I played field hockey, lacrosse. I did track and cross country a little bit and swim team.
Grace, I can see you. I ran track. So
yeah, wait, what did you run? What was your event?
100, 200, 4x1, and 4x2. I was a sprinter.
That is so cool.
Yes.
They put me in distance. Was I good? No, but they did put me in it. Sprinting is amazing.
Wow, yay. So I love that. Okay, so when you hear women in comedy and sports, where do you feel like you naturally fit in that conversation?
I feel like I'm in the middle of that Venn diagram. I play basketball too. It's funny that I didn't do theater growing up, but I think that sports and theater, it's the same thing. You are putting on a show, you're present, you're playing. And so I feel like by doing like improv, for example, that's a team sport. Sketch comedy is a team sport. Stand-up is like doing track. That's a solo sport.
I agree 1,000,000%. Yes, yeah. It's the same thing. Yeah. So there's a certain discipline in both comedy and sports. Yeah. Which one do you think prepared you more for the other?
Sports. I would wake up when I moved to Indiana, I would wake up at 5:30 in the morning and be at school at 6 a.m. to train with a field hockey coach for like a year, because I was playing for a regional team, and that was like my dream, was to be like a field hockey player. But in Indiana, nobody really knew what field hockey was. I don't know if they know now. I'm very curious. Back in 2012, though, they did not know what field hockey was. And so I would do that almost every day for a year. And I would drive to Cincinnati on the weekends. Like, it was insane, this type of discipline and like dedication. And that really honed in and me like, oh, wait, if you put the work in, like, you will get something out. What you give is what you get. And sports taught me that.
Discipline and dedication. You got to have it.
You do.
Sports and comedy.
In order to have discipline and dedication, you have to have love for what you're doing. If you don't love what you're doing, you're not going to want to wake up at 6 a.m. and go get your rep in.
Go get your rep in.
Yeah.
So athletes train their bodies. Comedians train their minds. What does your training routine look like?
Oh, I love that question. Taking care of myself as much as I possibly can. And one of my favorite things as a comedian and just like as a person is stream of consciousness writing. I think a lot of people probably talk about this, but doing like morning pages and just doing 3 pages every day, just letting it all come out. That's where I like take care of my emotional well-being, but also where I find a lot of cool new creative insights and jokes is when I just like dump it out. Yeah.
Have you ever approached a comedy set the way an athlete approaches a game?
Yes. And I love that you're asking. This is like the perfect interview ever. I do. I tend to, I guess right now out here, I haven't been bringing my headphones with me, but I have gotten into a place where I will put on headphones before a set and I will listen to like a really high energy song, like very like some Lizzie McGuire tunes, and I'm like really in it, just to get my energy as high as possible. And I also tell myself affirmations before I go on stage. I do that. I'm like saying it out loud and I'm like literally about to go up, and I'm telling myself I am safe, I belong, it is safe for me to be seen, it is safe for me to play. And I tell myself that on repeat before I go on stage because it makes such a difference.
I love this.
Yeah.
Bombing on stage and losing a game feels similar.
Yes.
How do you personally handle those moments?
Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. You bomb, you lose a game. Okay, life goes on. I think bombing, the times that I have bombed have been hilarious. I mean, sure, nobody is laughing, but I am cracking up. One of the first times, though, that I ever bombed was very sad. I felt like a kid on a playground that nobody wanted to play with. And I did feel this initial reaction of like anger. But before I like gave into that, I realized that, oh no, I'm just deeply sad right now that nobody's understanding me or my jokes. But now when it happens, well, I just think it's so funny. I'm like, oh, we're just on such different pages. And that's okay. That's okay, guys. Thanks for giving me a chance.
Do you think women are judged differently in comedy the same way they are in sports?
I mean, yeah. Like I got a comment on a video the other day that was like something akin to, you know, for a woman you're funny, or I normally don't like women comedians, but you're funny. And I'm just like, what does that mean? What are you saying, man? I think, yeah, there's definitely a difference in how we're perceived and received, for sure. Which I think that's why it's so important for us to do it and to show up. And I love being an effervescent stand-up comedian. I think that's like, I do take a lot of pride in that. Is like, oh, you know, I'm genuinely so happy to be here. And yeah, I think every woman should speak into a microphone.
I agree.
Like the way that, just because we've been given such a different perspective in life, so it's like, I want to hear that. I want to hear it, share it. What do you have to say? I love it.
What's a moment where you had to mentally push through improve something to yourself?
When I moved to Los Angeles, for sure. I don't think I realized how big of a change it was until I was in the middle of it out here. And it took a lot of like self-affirmation to be like, you did it, you're doing it, it's okay, it's working out. But yeah, to take a leap and really trust that the net will appear.
Do you feel like you're breaking barriers or just doing what you love and letting people catch up?
Oh, doing what I love and letting people catch up. Absolutely. I am just enjoying myself. Time is fleeting, and I'm very aware of that. And this is my life, and my intention is to enjoy it as much as possible in a way, hopefully, that inspires people to do the same thing and to be as authentic as they possibly can. And I hope the public catches up very soon.
There is one thing I want to clarify. Did you leave Ohio and move to LA?
Oh, I left Chicago.
Okay.
I was in Chicago for 6 years, and then I moved to Los Angeles less than a year ago. So I'm still pretty new out here.
And where are you from?
I grew up outside of Washington, D.C. in Virginia. And then I moved to Indiana when I was 14. And then I went to college in Montreal. And then I moved to Chicago.
Oh, that's so cool. That is amazing.
Hey,
Yay! Okay. Yes, I love that. You're not afraid to move around. I love that, Grace.
No, I'm just not afraid in general. Fear is not going to get you anywhere.
Ever. I'm taking the biggest risk of my life by doing SlapStik, and now I do it full time. So
yeah, no, and you're a star.
And you are too. So Grace, from a business standpoint, what have you learned about building your brand as a comedian?
Ooh, that's such a good question. Something I've learned is consistency is a really big part of it. Whether that means, social media is like a really big part of what we do now. So whether that means like posting every day or on a cadence, or whether that means showing up and getting your reps in, same time, same place, finding your club or your scene. And then also just showing up in your community as consistently as possible as your authentic self. But I think, and I'm still learning, I haven't figured out my brand completely because I really love being somebody that surprises people. And I think I have been told that one of my superpowers is you never know what she's going to say. And I love that. I really love that. So the element of surprise, I guess, is part of my brand. But I haven't figured out my brand completely. I've been told it's the Lizzie McGuire vibes. So I'm enjoying, I'm leaning into that.
Are you a big Lizzie McGuire fan?
Oh yeah. I had to talk to my mom when I was a kid. She didn't want me to watch it because I was a little bit too young. So I was like, hey mom, I have to watch it because it's teaching me how to socialize. So can you please let me watch this? And then she did. And then I learned how to be a person from that show.
I love that because that goes right into my next question.
Oh.
If someone wanted to work with you today, what would you want them to understand about your value?
I would hope if I'm working with somebody today, I would hope that they like really truly see me and that they understand me, because I do think for a lot of my life I felt like I did not belong. And so to have a working relationship with somebody like that trust has to be there for sure.
Yeah. If comedy had stats like sports, what would your numbers look like right now?
Oh my gosh. And I don't even know what the numbers in sports mean. Home run.
I love that. Yes, home run.
Home run. I do think, in a very honest and transparent response here, whatever the stat is, where they're like, whoa, they've been trying a lot, but something's happening now. I think that would be, if that could be in a number form, that would be me. Because I've been doing this for a while, and I finally feel like I'm figuring myself out, and it's translated in my career. But yeah, I wish I knew what the numbers meant.
What are you building right now that people don't see yet?
Oh, and I want to talk about it. I'm just not allowed to really yet, but I do have a project that is coming out later this year, and it really reflects the personal journey I've been on since I started comedy and just since I've been alive. And I can say this, it's very affirmational.
Nice.
Yes.
So we have something to look forward to.
There's always something to look forward to. Yeah.
Can't wait. Where do you see the intersection of comedy and sports going in the next few years?
Well, I mean, both are theater. And I think the public is going to be hopefully like increasingly aware of that as time goes on. An idea I came up with yesterday, and I do want to see, would be something like Basketball, the musical. Like, I think I think that would be, wouldn't that be so fun? You go to like,
that would be.
You see a basketball game, but then it's like, it's also a stage and turns into a musical. I think that would be great.
Would be. That's unique.
Right?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. I hope that there's a greater intersection of sports and theater. Like, ideally in sports games in the future, they're singing.
I love that idea. So Grace, if you could headline any stage, arena, or event, what would it be?
The Chicago Theater.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. Manifestation, let's go.
Yeah, one day it totally will happen. Yeah.
Yep. When people read this issue of SlapStik Comedy Magazine, what do you want them to take away from your story?
Oh, I hope that they go, she's delusional. But I hope that they know that they too can be delusional. And that, like, I know everybody says it all the time, but like, this is your life. This is your life. It's such a miracle to be here in the first place. What do you want to do? There's so much going on in the world right now that's so disheartening. So how can you every day tune into your heart and open it up and do something wonderful? I just want to be so much myself that somebody else is like, oh, it's safe for me to be this weird too.
Yeah, I'm a pretty awkward girl. So when I see someone else being awkward, I'm like, okay, I'm actually really human.
Right?
It's normal. Yeah.
That's the best feeling in the world. Like when you're like, so like, oh, what's going on? And then you see somebody else and you're like, oh, it's okay that I'm like this. It's fine.
What does winning look like for you right now? Not later, right now.
I love this. So there's a quote that I saw on Pinterest, and I'm gonna really quickly look up who said it. Okay. I can't seem to find a source for this, but this is one of my favorite quotes. It's, when the goal is to experience, everything is a win. And that's like one of my driving forces, because winning is so fun. Yes. And I remember my dad as a kid, it was after a soccer game, we lost. And I remember we were talking at like Panera after, and he's like, well, you guys lost. So like, how do you feel? And I was like, well, I got to play. So I feel great. My goal, and I know some people, and I respect the hell out of it. Some people's goal is to win, and I will always strive to do my best. But my goal is really to do my very best. And I'm not competing with anybody else. And I know my manager would probably hate to hear me say that, but I want to compete with every version of myself that came before. And for me, winning means improving every time. Yeah.
And Grace, please tell your dad I love him. Like, I know he doesn't have a clue who I am, but he's so supportive.
I called him after we like had our initial talk, and I told him, I was like, you were a huge part of me getting this, Dad. And he's so sweet. He has driven me to so many gigs. I was opening for this amazing comedian. She's a good friend of mine too. Her name is T-Barb. And like, if you never need to interview somebody next, she's incredible.
Okay.
Like she's amazing. And I was opening for her, and we did a Midwestern tour, and my dad drove me like 8 hours to go to a show. And I'm on stage talking about the most crass things. And he's just cheering. Like my parents and my mom when I told them I wanted to do comedy, they were so supportive. It was so sweet. Having very supportive, encouraging parents, I think really makes a difference.
Yeah, and I bet your dad never missed any of your games or...
No, and that goes back to sports. My parents were always on the sidelines cheering me on, no matter what. Like, I would be last in track, and they're still, you got it, Grace. They're so cool.
That's beautiful. That's important, especially in this career, and we get beat up a lot. So we need the support from our parents, because that's who we can trust, we can run to, and we don't have to worry about the negativity from that side. So that's amazing.
Yeah, no matter if you win or lose, you can always go to Panera with your parents.
Yes. Oh, Grace, I love that. Tell your mom and dad I said hi, and I love both of them.
I will. I really will.
Thank you. Well, Grace, I have concluded all of my questions. Is there anything you feel that I left out that you want the audience to know?
No, I don't think so. I'm realizing I answered, just put this in the end of the interview. I realized I answered everything so confidently, and maybe this is me being a woman in comedy, but I'm like, was I too confident with what I said?
Not at all. It's who you are.
Yeah, it is. And I believe in myself, and I believe in you. And to anybody that's watching this, I believe in you too.
Affirmations.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing. Confidence. Gotta have it. Support. Need it. Thank you, Grace. I love you. I will be at your show next month, and if it doesn't go right, I'm taking you to dinner or lunch or whatever, and we're gonna still hang out. So, and I have your number. It's locked in. Good. So I will be texting you.
Thank you so much. This was really fun, and I really appreciate the chance to get to reflect on like where I am in my career. This is really cool. So thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to see you next month. And if you need anything, you got my number. Hit me up anytime.
Thank you, Misha. You too. If you ever need anything from me, I am a call away.
Thank you, Grace. I'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay, have a great week.
You too. Thank you. Bye.